Hey guys, it's Codair the Great. I just wanted to do something I haven't really done for some months now. I'm not sure if you guys have been missing it or not, or if you really don't give a shit, but I really want to do another CD update again because I've actually gathered a couple of CDs after I got back from China, and I figured I'd share them all with you. So here is Alice in Chains' Dirt, a fucking masterpiece of grunge music. It's up there with albums or an EP like Jar of Flies and stuff like that as among my favorite Alice in Chains releases. But anyway, moving on. Here is Alan Parsons' project with Tales of Mystery and Imagination, his first debut. Um, it's not one of my favorite Alan Parsons projects, or it's not one of my favorite albums by the Alan Parsons Project. I consider albums like I, Robot and Eye in the Sky to be a lot better, but this is definitely a great start, and I really like the suite at the end of this, the Fall of the House of Usher suite. It's primarily instrumental. It's a classical suite, but you know, I really like this kind of art rocky stuff, as you can see with Queensryche in the back there. Now let's get into some classics here. Here we are with Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell, their 1980 release with Mr. Dio right there on the right there. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite Black Sabbath releases. I personally prefer the Dio era myself. If you ask me what's my favorite era of Black Sabbath, it's Dio right there. And there you go. If anyone's been wondering that, Dio is my favorite Black Sabbath singer. I love Ozzy too. In fact, I'm about to show you an Ozzy album right now, or in fact two, but we'll get to that in just a second. Anyway, awesome album, absolutely essential. And here's another Black Sabbath album. This is their newest one right here, 13. I decided to get the deluxe edition, which well, I mean, the little hologram screen is actually a nice touch, but the main reason I got this one is because the standard edition, oh my god, so expensive, like $15.99. I mean, this was about a couple dollars more expensive, but I figured if I'm gonna have to pay a lot more for an album, I might as well get the three bonus tracks, which are Methodemic, Peace of Mind, and Pariah. Um, I definitely like Pariah a lot. I love the riffs on that one. So I figured I'd get a bit more bang for my buck if I just went with the deluxe edition as opposed to paying a lot for the standard edition. So there you go. This is the newest album from this year, 13. And if you want to check out my review for it, then definitely check it out. I already made a review of it right when it came out, and now I've decided to get the album. And now, last but not least, here's an Ozzy solo album right here. This is Diary of a Madman. This is by far one of my favorite albums by Ozzy, like when it comes to his solo career. This is the Legacy edition here, so unlike the 2002 edition where they completely re-recorded the new um, the drums and bass and all that. I guess for here they actually restored the original drum and bass tracks, and I happened to find a copy of this, and I really wanted to get it because this has been one of my favorite Ozzy albums of all time, and it's probably one of my favorite albums. Period. It's got songs like Over the Mountain, Flying High Again, You Can't Kill Rock and Roll, the title track. I could basically just name the entire album. It's just that good. I can give it an almost perfect 10 as far as I'm concerned. This is just a masterpiece. By far one of the best albums he's ever done, period. Because for the most part, I consider Ozzy's solo career to be pretty hit or miss, but Diary of a Madman, a major hit as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, that's about it. These are the 5 albums I have to share with all of you, and yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you very much, everybody, and I look forward to doing more reviews. I think Watain has an album coming up like sometime this month. I want to touch base on that whenever it comes out, or I can find a link of it. And yeah, thanks everybody. See ya.